This is Approach Terminated, where we break down what went wrong and what pilots can learn before it's too late. December 22, 2006. A 6-seat Cessna 340A is on final approach to Charleston Executive Airport, South Carolina. The pilot's calm voice is heard requesting wind conditions. But just minutes later, the aircraft spirals into the Stono River. 4 lives gone, including the pilot's. The question is, why? The flight began in Rock Hill, South Carolina. The pilot, 58 years old, over 1,500 hours logged, was flying with 3 passengers. It was a personal flight, filed IFR, then canceled for a visual approach into Charleston. Weather was deteriorating. Low ceilings, gusty winds, light rain. Visibility just 2.5 miles. Approach cleared him for the ILS runway 9. But the pilot canceled IFR, staying at 2,000 feet. He radioed Charleston Executive for a wind check. Winds 180 at 12, gusting 17, they told him. What came next raised concerns. First, he announced he'd land on runway 18, a runway that didn't exist. Then he corrected to runway 27. Then changed again to runway 22. Some airport employees stepped outside. They spotted the Cessna southwest of the field, turning sharply onto a left base for runway 22. But the aircraft overshot final, banked hard right, low and tight. Then it stalled, completed 2 full spins, and disappeared below the tree line. The wreckage was found 15 feet underwater in the Stono River. Both engines were producing power. Flaps and gear were down. No mechanical issues. But the toxicology report told the real story. The FAA found multiple substances in the pilot's system. Tramadol, a powerful opioid, was present in levels more than twice the maximum prescribed dose. Also found diphenhydramine, the active ingredient in Benadryl, and traces of hydrocodone and bupropion. This cocktail of sedatives and stimulants likely impaired his cognitive and motor functions during a critical phase of flight. Probable cause: the pilot's failure to maintain airspeed during a base-to-final turn, resulting in an inadvertent stall and spin. Contributing factor: impairment due to drug use. This wasn't just a loss of lift. It was a loss of judgment, coordination, and life. The Cessna 340A is no trainer. It's fast, heavy, and unforgiving. In turbulence, in gusts, down low, there's no room for mistakes or medication. 4 lives, 1 misjudged approach, and a stark reminder: when the margin disappears, so do you. Subscribe for more real-world breakdowns from the cockpit to the crash site. This is Approach Terminated.